You've probably heard a lot of how you've been taking on other people's beliefs, habits, and patterns as your own. And so you kind of almost disconnect from who you truly are from the soul level because you've absorbed other people's beliefs, patterns, and habits. By doing that, it can make your life a little challenging. But what is not necessarily mentioned is how you may be sharing your beliefs, patterns, and habits on another, which are leading them on a different path than they would have originally taken. When you're talking to somebody and you're sharing your wisdom, are you doing it because you feel you are right? Are you doing it because you think they're wrong in their beliefs, patterns, and habits? There are many times we think that somebody needs to hear a message, or we need to give advice because what we have would really help them on their journey. But we need to be intentional with where somebody else's beliefs, patterns, and habits are and where ours are, because we live different lives. We have different experiences. So why would they want to take on your beliefs, patterns, and habits instead of their own? That is their journey. It is not yours. One of my favorite sayings is, "It's not my business." If somebody's going through something, and I just want to interject or help, yet I kind of know that they're not going to receive it very well, or it's going to be a negative conversation, I'm going to say, not my business. It's not my business. I might have to repeat it over and over so I don't interject, but it's not my business. Until they ask for something, it's not my business. You have to be very intentional with your energy, with your advice, with your beliefs, patterns, and habits, because you might be taking on their journey that they're not meant to go through. I know for a while I wouldn't talk to my sister. I was more venting, but she and her partner would give me advice. I wasn't ready for it. That wasn't the advice that was aligned with me at the time. So I'd be like, that's right. That's good advice. Yeah, okay, maybe. But I knew I wasn't going to take that advice. I knew I wasn't going to take that action. So if somebody's not ready to change, if somebody is not going to listen to your advice, keep your mouth shut. It's not your business. And allow the other person to take the actions that they're wanting to take until they really say, I want to make the change. I want to take your advice. Treat your energy and your words as if they are sacred, because they are. You have wisdom and experiences that are sacred. So treat it as such. Somebody's going to be more willing to take the steps forward when they want it. So think of yourself like a book. You have so much wisdom in you. Somebody's venting or expressing yourself, and you automatically give it to them. And you give the book to them, expecting them to read it. But all they're going to do is have it as a dust collector. When somebody goes to you and says, I want to read that book, I am ready to read that book, I'm going to open that book and read it, put all my intention behind it, Don't become the book that you give it without being asked. Have somebody come to you. Then you can give them the wisdom that you have gained, the experiences that you've gained. You're sacred. Your experiences, beliefs, and habits need to be treated as such. It's not a free-for-all. It's a sacred place. You're powerful. You're wise. So treat yourself as such. I hope you have a beautiful day. May you awaken your blessings because you truly do deserve it.